More videos, less editing. Apologies for the dead space. All right, and I've got a little bit of time here. Just finished recording my YouTube studio, but we got a little bit of time. 1554. We're on a huge losing streak. Real quick. How do I see my profile? Just so you guys can keep up with what's going on here. History. We had win, 4 in a row. Fourth place, third place, second place, third place, second place, third place. A lot of these games, I was like one turn off of winning. So I count myself as being second place, but realistically, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 losses in a row. Not very pleased with that. Down to 1554, 34% win rate. Got to get back in there. Bling bong. All right. Placing third here. A lot of wheat on this board. There's 3 good wheat spots. There's 1 good ore spot. Very low wood, especially with the second wood being up here. So the 1059 might be really interesting as third. Maybe even like 1059, 48, 4810. Low wheat options, but we might be able to get some trades or something. Kind of an interesting position here. See what's available for us. If you are curious to know what's going on, I thought I was good at Catan. I don't even remember my plugs. I want to play. If you're new here, welcome aboard. We are learning Catan. I'm improving quite a bit, but it's been a little bit of a roller coaster ride, as you saw in the intro, where we've lost quite a few in a row. I'm ready to win one. This seems like a board that I could win. I don't know why I have that feeling, but it seems like something I could use and win pretty successfully. I think I can do well with this setup. But the way that I'm improving so quickly is people in the comments are grilling me and getting in there, taking the knife, put it in, twist, tell me all my mistakes, tell me everything I'm doing wrong, tell me everything I'm doing right. Thank you. But also tell me the things I'm doing wrong and just let me know why. And we're going to go in. You guys can discuss in the comments if you think there's bad placements, if you think there's bad decisions, if you think I maybe should have taken a dev card versus a city or held for a city or any of these other interesting, weird dynamics. See really what's going on here. So I love this 5, 9, 10. I think I can get something interesting on the way back, but let's think about this. This is something I haven't done in a while, is where would I place as fourth? If I take 5, 9, 10, I'm probably going to have somebody take the 10, 8, 3 and maybe the 6, 4, 11. And so this whole section of the board, so I get 5, 9, 10, 9, 4, 11. That gives me all the resources. I get a little bit of ore. I get a little bit of wheat, not enough brick to support the wood. So is the wood really that valuable? But then if I just go pure ore, wheat, sheep, do I just take the 10, 8, 3 and then hope that like the 9, 4, 11's open, but then I don't have enough or the 4, 11, 5 and bump up to the 9, 11? Where's the wheat port? Down here. This gets a 3 to 1, the ore port. This one gets a sheep port. I just don't think the 1083 is going to stay open. And I don't think that the wood is going to be that valuable. So what about the 834? We get a decent wheat, a decent sheep. There's not a ton of sheep in the brick, but if I don't get any of the wood, the brick is useless to me. I think starting with the sheep, there's low sheep and low wood, and I'm not a very good trader, and this is going to practice my trading skills. Right? That's kind of our plan here. But then there's not too many spots. This 911 might even get taken. 9, 4, 11, 9, 10, 5. Really reliant on the 9s, you know? I think this is actually our spot here. The problem is I'm racing blue to this 10, 3 to 1 port. And I don't think I might be able to beat him there because I don't think he's going to be able to get wood. So let's give it a shot. I think black's going to play up here and I might be able to play up there, you know, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 11, 8, 4, 3. Any of these on the 4 are actually pretty solid spots for me. I don't necessarily need to play with ore at the front. If the 8, 3, 10's open, I'm going to pretty much scoop that and go to the sheep port. Like if this stays open, that's an obvious number 1 choice. Second option, hang on a second. If you take 834, I might just take the 10-8 bump left. Take the sheep port off the bat. 8, 10, 5, 9. That's an interesting game. Maybe the 8, 10. Yeah, no, bump to the left. Take more wood. I like the 8, 10. I like the 8, 10, 3. It just depends if this 8, 3, 4 gets taken because there's such low brick. It really depends what Mardo plays. We're playing Azimath, Andrew Cat, Marshall, and me, the Crazy Duck. Once again, I believe I was mentioning this earlier, but if you do want to grill me on my decisions, let me know where you think I should be placing, what I can be doing different, what I can be improving. That's how we're going to learn. That's how we're going to have fun. Very much backseat me as best you can. If you do backseat me, thank you. You're helping me learn. I appreciate it. On the way back up from your comment, click the like button on the video. Just like it because you've liked it enough that you want to grill me. So it's kind of like that's your payment, right? Super free, but just click the like button. If it's your first Crazy Duck video, sit back, enjoy the ride. It's not going to go well. I'll let you know that right now. It's definitely not going to go well. If it's your 4th, 5th, 6th video, click on that subscribe button and subscribe. You've obviously liked enough to watch more than one video. Dude, 8, 10. Where else do I have? Let's think about this for a second. 8, 10 gives me ore, wheat, sheep. Not quite enough ore. It gives me the sheep port for this 5 and 10. It gives me, like, what do I take? The 9, 4, 11? I don't think the 9, 4, 11 is going to help me. I don't have any good ports. I don't really have any good expansion options. I don't really have too much. It's worse wheat. The brick isn't going to be super, super critical. I think this is just actually a good play. Because the brick's just going to get stuck. I think I'm just going to take 8, 10 and point to the left. Try and get on the 5, 10. And say, you know what? Let it ride. What else do I have? 6, 4, 11. I can start with the free road. We've got a 3-to-1 port, a brick port, no ore, a lot of wheat, a lot of sheep, a lot of wood, a small amount of brick. It's interesting. 6, 3, 11, worse. 9, 4, 11, worse. I think it's just the 8, 10. I think I'm going to take the 8, 10. Black's going to be a little bit frustrated, but they're not going to have any ore. They're going to have to go to the 10, 3. I don't think that works for them. I think I'm just going to take this and point left. I think this is going to be the way for me to see if this works. Sheep port all day. If we can upgrade something, 5, 9, 10. Upgrade it. If we can build, we're going to the 5, 10. If we take development cards, we'll take development cards. Going to be an interesting one. Very low production. So I need to get something moving. We're going to need to be really sneaky about trading our wood because no one's going to have wood. That's going to be our one trick is what can we do to trade our wood effectively? We probably might need to be trading our sheep effectively. And I'm going to type in GL into the chat and I'm going to say GL. And then I'm also going to, where's red pick? You might just take like the 9, 4, 11 and just say, or the 4, 5, 11. You get enough sheep. That's a good ore wheat sheep setup. You can bump over to the 9. You got enough sheep. You've got enough ore. You've gotten that's actually a really good setup for you. I might have this whole left side. We need to be really sneaky about trading our wood. And the thing is black's going to get stuck. Yeah. Red's in a good spot. So let's throw GL in there. Starting off with the 10 off the bat is pretty crazy. 10 and an 8 gets me a city. Red's dangerous. That's smart. So if red's dangerous, we're just going to block the 4. Yeah, 8 gets us a city. Holy smokes. Might be able to trade that wood for a wheat. We can't, I can't 1-for-1 the wood. No one has wood. How about a wood for a wheat? How about a wood for 2 wheat? See if someone counters with a wood for a wheat. All right, I'm going to upgrade my 10, 5, 9. And do I take a brick and build over to the 510? No, I think trading my wood is going to be more important here. This is interesting. This is very interesting. The wood is super, super, super valuable. But now we can just go dev cards here. We can try and upgrade. We've got our sheep. I'm not sure I needed to trade that wood, actually, because I had the 2 sheep. I need to think about my sheep port more. 510 is going to be helpful because I'm going to be the only person producing wood. So maybe we try and bump over there. It's another free card. So what do I need? I need like a brick wheat or brick ore. Anyone want a sheep? I don't think that trade's going through. I might just place a road down here. Or I can just hold. I don't think so. I don't really want to hold too many things. Let's place a road down. Say we're going to the 510. Not scare blue off by going to the 3-1. Getting to the 5 and being able to trade my wood more effectively is actually going to be quite helpful because nobody else is on wood. We'll get more ore when the ore comes through. Next double up, we'll be doubling up the 10-8. Start going dev cards maybe. All right, that's a dev card in hand. No wood's been rolled. I think placing this 9 wood was actually like a really good strategy here. I'm pleased with my placement. And don't quote me on that because I bet you 4 turns from now it's going to be, we're going to need to hit red on this 6 or this 9. I think actually red on the 9 is actually probably their best. 3-11-6 for red is kind of crazy. I didn't even see that was open. But placing them on the 9 wheat is going to be very, very dangerous. We don't want to trade our wood to red. And I also am going to practice chatting less. Typing into the chat less frequently. Don't need to be talking as much. Why do I have two tabs open? I don't know what's going on. I think I just take a development card here. Knight is great. We can move it off the 10. Nervous about red. Bump it onto the 9. Red's got so much ore. I think the 9's the way to go. I don't need a type. We don't need to let them know that no 9s have rolled. Just let them know that I don't have wood. They're going to realize that no 9s, 12s, or 11s, right? Okay, there's another development card. Nine wheat's going to be the way to go. Is that my block? I'm not sure 100%. I don't realize. Blue taking the 6-11-3 is great. They secured it. I think I actually do have to hit red here still. And I'm just going to, do I hold for the second city? No, I think I need to be patient. That's a fantastic card. All right, we've got wood to trade away. I need a brick. Brick on the 510. I might just do it and just use, whoops. I might just use the year. I think holding the year of plenty is actually a little bit stronger. If we can trade for a brick, we're gonna see what we can do. But I think I need a brick and an ore. I think I need 2 cards for my wood. People are really hurting on, well, people are building around. What can black give? Maybe a brick sheep? Does anyone need wood? And do I just take the 5-10? It's going to pace me pretty hot, but I think it's okay. I think I'm going to take a brick. An ore doesn't help me that much, but I think it's probably our best move. So we're going to take the 5-10. I can't settle yet, but we're going to pass. We're just going to take the 5-10 and be the wood guy. We're not blocked here. We're not blocked anywhere else. We need to start getting dev cards. Maybe city if we can, but right now dev cards is our way to go so we can defend our 5 and our 10. Our 5 and our 10s are really kind of our money rolls. We've got ore. We've got our sheeps for a free card. Wood for sheep ore would be really fun. The thing is, if the 5s and the 10s don't roll, how about that? Sheep, wheat. How about 2 sheep and a wheat? I don't think I need a sheep wheat. I think that might be smart, but like you've got so many cards. Having them 4 for 1 is fine. Oh my god. Do I take the city or I think I got to take 2 more dev cards. Wheat for a sheep ore. I don't think I need a trade right now. I have everything I need. This is just going to help other people more frequently. Great. I don't think I want to go a second city. I think I just want to take 2 dev cards. Okay. Now we need to think. Well, I guess let's take 1 dev card. Knight. Do I city the 8-10? Or do I take 2 more? Nobody else has anything right now. I have my knight to defend army. I think I'm just going to city the 8-10. And take another dev card here. All right, we've got army. We've got 5.67. We need to start pulling dev cards. If we can get to the 10 down here, I'll take it, but it's going to be kind of tricky. Trying to figure out what I need to do to get that one. The sheep is going to be stronger than the wood for me. Insane. The 8 wood. I'm not sure how I'm not getting blocked here, but blue being soloed is pretty bananas from my perspective. Any wood trade I'll pretty much take at this point. So I need to keep that in mind. Almost any wood trade. Ooh, rough 7. Blue just got soloed by black. So where are they going to put it? Probably on the sheep? I mean, a 10 is literally almost a free city for me. I don't have anywhere to city. Oh, I should have rolled first. I'm sorry. So am I scared of blue and red? Yeah, let's steal from blue. I should have used my knight first. Do I waste a road? Do I take the obvious free one? Or do I put the settle on the 9 or do I just go for the 3-1 port? I think I might just go for the 3-1 port. I think I might just try and take the 3-1 port here. Don't know how plausible it's going to be, but seems like the right move here. I don't understand how blue is getting solo blocked on the 8 brick. That doesn't make any sense. It's helpful for me, but it doesn't really make any sense. All right, I have to use my knight now. It might be the 6 wheat. However, the knight. We're going to take from blue. I'm most nervous about blue here. We've got an ore. So can we trade this? I don't think I have anything here. No, I mean, no one's going to trade me. GG. I'm at 7. Do I secure this spot is my other question. I think I'm just going to secure the spot. This seems like a really weird move. Let's just secure the 3-1 port here. I have an open settle spot. I just need to pull devs, and whenever I get the 3-1, I'll take the 3-1. But right now, we need to be pulling dev cards because army is getting potentially attacked here from black. Great news. I mean, if they pull devs, they can take army from me. I don't know why black's not robbing me, especially as I'm their army threat. I'm going to actually agree with them for a second. Like, I'm not sure. I don't get it. And then he's building roads. Like, all right, let's throw some slurs in the chat. Why not? They're taking a dev card. All right. Well, we've got a lot of ore here. We've got ore. I mean, I think I just got to go dev cards. Once again, holy smokes, the 5s and 10s are going insano. Do I take the 3-1 though, is my other question. I mean, I think I do. I think we got to take the 3-1 and then take 2 development cards here. Army and a point. If we can hang on to army, we're doing great. Was I at 9? Did I have the win there? I'm dumb. I think I had the win there. I wasn't even looking. I think I just threw the game. I mean, I can still fight, but I think I just threw the game really bad. I was at 9 and I had a... This is why we're not winning, because I'm not even paying attention. I just threw so hard. I think I'm still in a fighting chance here, but that was bad. We can just call it right there. That was pretty bad. All right. And it's not even on me. Should have been GG. That's frustrating. And now it's going to be really tough to get army back because I don't have the right dev cards. We'll take our wood trades 1,000% of the time. My next play is road. Like, no one has road yet. It's not on me, but I think I'm gonna put it on the 6. We're gonna take a city, or do I? No, I'm just gonna take 2 more dev cards. Mono. We can fight army again if they don't take it. All right. I can't believe I lost army. That was super, super stupid, but that's okay. We've got a mono. We can make something work with it. The misplay with win in hand is really frustrating. I need to get back into the right headspace. Back into the right headspace. Keep an eye on what's out there. Keep an eye on what's out there. This is where we can take road, right? With a good mono. I don't think there's enough brick. Don't think there's enough brick. Take from blue. I'm going to start building up top. Or do I just take the extra settle spot? I just can't get army though. I'm going to build up here and try and see if I can take a road play for the win. Road play and an upgrade would be really interesting. We need some 8s to roll. Because I think I lost army. Well, that's not true. I definitely lost army. It's just how do I get all the brick? And blue goes right before me, so they're going to be kind of using it. And I still need one more point, right? I mean, road settle gets me there, right? 2 roads and a settle. As long as no one takes a road right now. That's our sneaky play. Sneaky play is road settle. Nervous about blue. Sneaky play is road settle. Blue's at 9 with road. Dang. Had it in hand. Slipped through my fingers because I'm stupid. Which is it happens, right? That's super fine. But now it's a tough one. Because blue's not going to like hold on to all the brick, you know? There's a ton of wheat out there. Okay, there's not a lot of wheat out there. Great. It's actually great. So what do I do here? We're going to try this. Three for 2. I'm going to try and mono the wood back. So the other thing is like there's trying to figure out what I can do here. I think I can get a road settle, but I think that puts me in a bad spot. Let's see how much wheat's out there. There's so I feel like this is a good one. 8. I need a road and a sheep. Let's do this. Let's take the 5 here. Puts me to 8. I can get road for the win, but I'm not sure if that's the best way to do it. I had win in hand. I can't believe I misplayed that. That was awful. Into second. Should have won. Dang. All right. Well, GG me. That was just stupid.